How about this music? How about this night? How about these organizations? Let's give them a round of applause, everyone. Come on, it's a great night to be here. It could have been worse. It could have been raining. It was raining. Wait, it was. But thankfully, the powers that be gave us a beautiful evening tonight. Hey, I want to just thank right out of the get-go, first of all, everyone who made this evening possible. You all know who you are, especially the vendors that are out here on a sweltering Tuesday, August evening. And I'm thirsty. That's why I thought of Thursday. So just so grateful and appreciative of you all being here, setting up your tables and providing resources, ladies and gentlemen. It's about resources for our community, knowing where to turn when you need help the most. And so many great organizations here that provide amazing services to our friends, to our families, to our neighbors, to our co-workers, and we're so thankful. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure, my sincere pleasure tonight on behalf of GCAT to serve as your MC. My name is Mike Ellis. I'm with the Gardner Senior Center. It's my pleasure to introduce my boss, a guy who really is no stranger to you all, very active in our community, supporting the organizations around the field today, Mayor Mike Nicholson.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome out here to Gardner High School for tonight's National Night Out. A little different than we've done in years before, but certainly a better setup to get people out and have a little more room to see the different resources that we have here. On behalf of the city, I want to thank everyone who came out to participate tonight, all of our different vendors, everyone else who's joined us and made this possible. Everyone, how about a round of applause for our city's prevention coordinator, Veronica Patty, over here, who really did the lion's share of putting this all on for us today. And then I'd be remiss if I didn't thank our city employees who are here. We've got Matt and Andy from GETV filming here tonight. And then, of course, our dedicated public servants from the Gardner Fire and Police Departments who are here with all the different resources. And K9 Rocky, who was just barked into office last night at the City Council meeting. So make sure you stop by and see them. Have a great night, everyone, and I'll see you in the dunk tank at 6 o'clock. Thank you.
So that was the mayor's invitation to join him at the dunk tank at 6 o'clock. I just noticed you on the schedule. That's pretty cool. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand, remove your caps, and join us as we invite Chris Richard to lead us in the national anthem. Chris, come on up. Please stand, ladies and gentlemen. So on Chris's behalf, the flag is behind us to the left in the football field.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Richard, national anthem just made the hair stand up in the back of my neck. Chris, great job. Let's give him another round of applause. Next step, American Idol, Chris. American Idol, just we'll all nominate him. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce my colleague on GCAT, and also a face that is not unknown in this community. It's certainly my pleasure to know him and to work with him in so many different areas, but in GCAP he excels. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Gardner Police Department, Lieutenant Nick Maroney.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. Welcome, everyone. I hope you like our new setup, our new venue. As the mayor said, it's allowing us to expand, offer more for the community, and have a great night tonight. Part of the GCAT, we help orchestrate a lot of this with the help of Veronica Patty, who's our leader by far. We give an award, and it's for community service. This year was the first year we had quite a few nominations. So before we present the award, we have a couple honorable mentions. Sue Rader was also nominated. Sue does a lot in this community. She's also a member of GCAT. She's just as well deserving as anybody else of this award. Thank you, Sue. Another honorable mention is Jackie Morse with Alyssa's Place. Jackie's another one who has dedicated a lot to this community, also a member of GCAT and does a lot. Let's give her a round of applause as well. Raise your hand, Jackie. There we go. That's her right there. She's awesome. Now for our Community Service Award. The nominations that we got for this individual, some of the words that were used, I'm going to take out because they kind of hit home towards where this award is. Helps make Gardner a better place. This individual does a lot for youth, does a lot for youth sports, is a wildcat through and through for sure, has helped out with youth sports, our camp up here, and as soon as I say his name, you probably can already figure out who it is. It's the athletic director here at Gardner High School, Daniel Fort. Dan, come on up. Dan is very dedicated to the youth here, sports, growing the programs, keeping the youth engaged, and without him, I don't think the programs would be as successful as they are. Dan, congratulations. Do you want to say a few words, Dan? Yeah, you come on up. Yeah.
Good time. I always have to lower the mic. Just super embarrassing. Yeah. All right. There we go. I guess thank you. There's obviously a ton of great people I get to work with every day that make this stuff happen, and I just make sure that we get the chance to thank them as well, because there's a lot of us that do this. So, thanks.
And if you want to congratulate him, at 7 p.m. he will be in the dunk tank. So feel free to give him a congratulatory dunk. Or two, or three, as many as you want. I'm going to hand it back over to our leader here of tonight, Mr. Ellis.
Thank you, Nick. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say something about the awards. Awards are done and created and recognized through a series of nominations that come from you. So if you have somebody that has made a particular impact and this resonates with you, to be able to honor and recognize them, especially in the area of substance abuse prevention, please send us a nomination. Watch your radar for the nomination forms and get them in. Let's make sure that people who do great work are recognized for the great work they do. And we recognize three wonderful people here today. First, Dan, on behalf of GCAT, again, congratulations. Sue and Jackie, for all you do, again, we can't possibly put into words for it. And the GCAT committee certainly does a lot to provide the leadership. And the folks up here, Sue, Lauren, Mike, I'm sorry, what was your name? Michelle and Nick. We are a great group to work with. We really support each other in so many ways, and we're so appreciative of all that you do at Gamma and Alyssa's Place and all those. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. And for those of you who don't know, I want to just recognize a few people in the audience. I think I saw City Council President Lizzie Kaczynskis. Yep, right there, Lizzie. Hi, Lizzie. So the Sheriff's Office is represented, the DA's office is represented. Thank you all for being here. All right, Couple quick announcements. Pizza tasting and voting is going on right now. If you hustle on over there, you can get yourself a piece of pizza and put in your vote for the best pizza in Gardner. And they're giving an award. It's a big to-do. There's an award show with spotlights, red carpet, the whole 9, tuxedos, ball gown. No, there really isn't. But if we could, we would. So we have 10 Pins, West Broadway Pizza, Gardner Ale House, and Domino's presenting tonight, so get in on the vote. Gardner High School cheerleaders will be performing at 6:45, along with the K9 and Bloodhounds presentation. They'll be using these speakers, the subwoofers, for that. The pizza contest will be announced later. For those of you who don't know dog jokes, that was a dog joke, all right? Neon Alley will be performing. Let's hear it for Neon Alley, by the way. Aren't they great? The sounds of Neon Alley. They'll be back in just a minute. I've never found a mic I didn't like. At 8 o'clock, we're going to draw the raffle, so stick around for that. The kids' scavenger hunt starts at 8, and at 8:30, we have the flashlight story walk. I lied. I'm a liar. What did I lie? What's that? Oh, scavenger hunt is now. Well, why does it put in? It's now. Scavenger hunt, you go around and get your stamps on your cards. Do that while you can. And don't forget the charity dunk tank, ladies and gentlemen. 6 to 6:30, we have the Honorable Mayor Mike Nicholson in the dunk tank. 6:30 to 7, we have Lieutenant Eric McAveen. 7 to 7:30, we have Dan Forty. And by the way, these times can be extended if there's like a lot of people interested in throwing balls at their at the dunk ability of these people. And then from 7:30 to 8, we have Nick Lanning from Alyssa's Place. All right, very quickly, let me just finish this. I want to thank our sponsors tonight. DA Early, Health Equity Partnership of North Central Massachusetts, or China 9, the Law Office of David LaPointe, Haywood Hospital, Alyssa's Place, AED Foundations, Luck, Rotary Club of the Greater Gardner Area, Gamma, Gardner Police Relief Association, Troops and Crews from Gardner Boy Scouts of Scouts of America, they're not BSA, Scouts of America, First Congregational Church, Hannaford's, Healthy Families, Wachusett Mountain, Mock, Price Chopper, and Whitson's Culinary Group. Let's give a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Join me so we can get the band back up here. Give them all a round of applause. And then last but not least, I want to say thank you again to Veronica for all the work that you did, the Board of Health, who now does our substance abuse prevention in the city of Gardner, and all the members of GCAT. Thank you all. Ladies and gentlemen, make your way over to the pizza. And without further ado, Neon Alley.
We are here with Mayor Mike Nicholson. So, are you ready to go into the dunk tank?
Yeah, you know, it's a hot enough day for it. I think with all the hot weather we've been having here and the rain even we had earlier today, this should be a lot of fun.
Okay, we are here at National Night Out. Behind me are all the pizza vendors here tonight. People get to walk around and eat whatever pizza they'd like, and then they get to choose what pizza place is the best. At the end of the night, we'll find out what pizza place is the best in Gardner.
So which pizza are you going to be voting for tonight?
Well, I have to say I'm a little biased because they're all Gardner and I love all of them. But I think tonight I'll be voting for Gardner 10 Pins. The pizza's really good. Again, I'm going to admit that I have a bias towards it. But they're all very delicious. I mean, they brought so much pizza and have so many different kinds. It really made it difficult. But I definitely think I'm going to go with Gardner 10 Pins.
All right, we are here with Michaela from Luck. Michaela, can you tell us a little bit about what LUCK does for the Gardner community?
Sure. Well, LUCK stands for Let Us Know Incorporated. Originally, it was a crisis hotline, but now we've evolved to helping the community and families, whether that's through education, counseling services, foster care, residential services, in-school and out-of-school programs. So basically, any way that we can help you in Gardner and even in surrounding communities, that's what we're here for.
Awesome, thank you.
Hi, what's your name?
Jackson Gallant.
Okay, what's your favorite pizza?
My favorite pizza is probably the Domino's.
I'm here with Jane from the Church of Gardner. Jane, can you tell me a little bit how you impact our community?
Well, at First Congregational Church, we're on the Upper Rotary in Gardner, and we do a lot of community activities. We help with the backpacks. We're the center, we're the location for the CAC meals, although they've been takeout this year. What else do we do? We have several community events, and we have services every Sunday. So we like it.
Awesome, thank you.
I'm here with Chris from the Gardner Cub Scouts, and I'm just wondering, how are you working to positively impact our Gardner community?
Well, I'm showing young boys and girls how to be good citizens and be safe and respectful to all the grown-ups and to support the community.
Stop and scream for the Wildcat team! Stop and scream for the Wildcat team! Stop and scream for the Wildcat team! Go, go, Cats! Orange, black, go Cats, go! Go Cats! Orange, black, go Cats, go! Go Cats! Orange, black, go Cats, go! Go Cats! Wildcats!
Can you go tell Steve to move? Just tell Steve to move. No, he figured it out.
I'm here with the Gardner cheer team, and I'm just wondering, what is one of the highlights from last season?
One of the highlights from last season was our varsity team going to Dallas, Texas, and getting 5th in the nation.
And then also, what are you guys excited for this upcoming season?
For me, I am most excited to hopefully have a JV team that will actually compete this season at competition.
Great, thank you guys.
Thank you for being here tonight.
All right, Officer Willis and K9 Rocky are going to do a brief demonstration. He's going to show some of his obedience that he's learned through his academy training, as well as searching for an article that we have just hidden out amongst the crowd, and he's going to find it. So if you want to give your attention to Officer Willis and K9 Rocky.
Until I get there. House. Sits. Relax. Push. Sits. So every time
time he looks for an item, anything he finds, doesn't matter what it is, he's looking for a fresh scent. So the most fresh scent that's out there is what he's looking for. So even though her bag was there, there's trash there was people there, he didn't care. There was something out there that was more interesting to him. As soon as he finds it, he'll lay down. Sometimes he's still looking, but he'll go back to it. It lets me know right where it is. I can use his nose to find the places my eyes can't see. So if it's out in the open, that's easy for me. If it's hidden in the bushes and stuff, that's where he comes in handy, because I can't.
I'm here with Ann from the PPAL. Ann, can you tell me a little bit how you guys help the community?
So at PAL, we support families who have kids who are struggling with their social, emotional, behavioral, or mental health. And everybody who works at PAL has raised a family member who has struggled, so we get it. And we run support groups for families so that we can empower them so that they can help their children to become wonderful citizens of the community.
Awesome, thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm here with Kathy from Seven Hills. Kathy, can you tell us a little bit about how Seven Hills helps our community?
Hey, Seven Hills services the North Central area, and we work with families who have special needs children and families, and we try to include them as being important members of the community with advocacy, education, support groups, and love.
Thank you so much.
I'm here with Christy from Haywood Healthcare, and we're curious, what are some other programs that you guys provide that the community may not know about?
So we have a lot of school-based programs that we provide. A youth mentor program. It's a short-term mentor program to help kids in need. We also have telecounseling, so students don't have to leave school to get services. They can get the services right there on site. And we have a school-based community health worker who will help navigate that system and give kids resources for the community and anything they may need. And then we also have services for kids who might have substance abuse issues as well and be struggling with substances, and we can help them with that as well. And we're new to the Gardner area is we will have telecarts in the schools. So we'll be providing services for kids so they don't have to leave school, so parents don't have to take them to the emergency room or something. And there'll be a cart with a nurse practitioner who will come in and meet with the kids that way as well. So we're really trying to meet kids where they're at school, keep them in the building, and bring the services to them.
Great. Thanks. And how can people get in contact with you about that?
So they can reach us. Our email address is sbtelehealth@haywood.org, or you can reach us at 978-502-6446.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm here with Donna from Sanctuary. Donna, can you tell me a little bit about what you guys do for the community of Gardner?
Sure. I'm one of the associate pastors at Sanctuary Ministry Center, and we share space with First Congregational Church up at the Rotary there. And we meet on Sunday mornings. We offer programs during Sundays for families, for children. We have all ages, part of our congregation. We have a dinner theater church. We support people with the Grief Share Ministry. We have teen groups and 20-year-old groups, and we're just making our footprint here in Gardner. We've been a church for 10 years, and we've just moved to Gardner in April. So the folks at the Congregational Church have been great about sharing space and collaborating with us, and we're excited to be here tonight.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
I'm here with Rose from Mock, and we're just wondering, how are you working to help the Gardner community?
So we teach sexual education in the Gardner Community Schools and surrounding areas. So tonight we're here with all kinds of information on how young people can make healthy choices for their body.
Great, thank you so much.
I'm here with Julie from the Gardner Community Action Committee. Can you tell us a little bit about what you want Gardner to know about your organization?
Sure. Well, I think most people know the Gardner CAC is just a food pantry, but we're so much more than that. We also have a backpack program, free community meals, medical transportation for seniors to their medical appointments, Christmas toy program, a new slow cooker program. So there's a lot going on more than just a food pantry.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
I'm with Mike from the Gardner Senior Center. How are you guys working to positively impact this community?
You know, we are so blessed to be able to work with a lot of different organizations and agencies to bring products and services to our families and senior citizens of our community. From transportation to nutrition legal assistance and tax assistance, help with Medicare insurance. All of those services and more are available at the Senior Center. But let me also just quickly say we also do a ton of programs that folks can come and participate on a daily basis. If you haven't checked out the Gardner Senior Center lately, you haven't checked out the Gardner Senior Center.
That's great. Thank you so much.
I'm here with Michelle and Stephanie from Gamma. Can you guys talk about how Gamma positively impacts the Gardner community?
Hi, sure. So we provide a lot of different services in the community. I'm going to speak about what we offer for substance use disorder services. And we offer everything from treatment, which is Pathway House for men. We have a co-occurring enhanced program for men on a farm. We own a 115-acre farm. And we have a youth program, an outpatient program, where people are able to go and get both mental health and substance use disorder outpatient treatment for ages 12 to 24. We have supportive housing programs, we have recovery coaching, we have recovery support navigation, we have permanent supportive housing, and we have Alyssa's Place, which is a peer recovery center located downtown Gardner. And Stephanie's going to talk about our other services.
So we also have a day program, which we currently have about 100 individuals at, which is for adults with disabilities. And then we also have transportation services for the community. And they go anywhere from here to the airport, and all you have to do is call them, and they can tell you if they're available, and you can do it as soon as the day before. Awesome, thank you so much.
I'm with Samantha from Alyssa's Place. And how are you working to positively impact the Gardner community?
So Alyssa's Place positively impacts the Gardner community by allowing a place for recovering addicts to come and meet, and we offer meetings and a safe space for any addicts even just considering recovery, just come and be able to have resources such as, treatment centers, meetings, other meetings in the areas. We offer activities, and we also do all kinds of events, and we offer like hobby hour, book club, and just provide insight on living your life after addiction.
That's so great. Thank you so much.
I'm here with Beth from United Way. Beth, could you talk a little bit about what resources you provide for the community of Gardner?
Sure. So United Way provides funding for the nonprofits in the area, such as the Gardner CAC, some of our child care centers. We also do volunteerism in the community, offering Day of Caring. We promote early literacy, offering our single care Mass 211 resources, and provide a network for individuals who are looking for basic needs support. So anybody that needs services in the area can reach out to United Way, and we can help connect folks to the best services fit for them.
Awesome, thank you so much.
I'm here with Charmise from Mount Wachusett Community College. What do you guys do to help the Gardner community?
So we work with youth anywhere between the ages of 16 to 21 to re-engage back with their education. And it's called the Gateway to College program at Mount Wachusett Community College. And so we had some of our alumni here. It's pretty awesome. Students can come to Mount Wachusett Community College, take high school classes, and earn college credits at the same time.
That's great. Thank you so much.
I am here with Tara from Recovery Centers of America. Tara, can you tell us a little bit about what you guys do for Gardner community?
Sure, happy to. Sorry. So basically we provide inpatient and outpatient treatment for those that struggle with substance use disorders, anybody that is 18 and over.
Awesome, thank you so much.
I'm here with Becky from Gardner Public Schools. Becky, what do you guys do to help the Gardner community?
As school nurses in Gardner, we help children and families with any types of needs that they have, whether it's medical, behavioral. We help to link them with community resources, which is why this event is so great to have, because there's a number of community resources here that can offer support to families with whatever they need.
Great, thank you so much. I'm here with Lieutenant Nick. Why do you think tonight is so important for the Gardner community?
Tonight's very important for the Gardner community. It brings everybody together, lets them know the resources that are available, shows the true spirit of being a community. Gets everybody involved, showing that they care about this community. Everybody gets to know the police department, the fire department, the hospital workers, and just knowing that no matter what is going on in the community, there's so many support places here in the city that will be there to help you out. And it's just a fun night, too.
Awesome. Thank you.
We are here with Cindy and Jessica from Community Health Connections. Can you guys just speak a little about how you help the Gardner community?
So my job is I manage a COVID vaccine team. So we are a mobile team. We will go into churches, schools. We've been to city halls, prisons, anywhere that we can be helpful in getting people vaccinated.
Do you want to speak a little about it?
I'm actually work at Community Health Connections, and we do medical, behavioral health, dental, optometry, and behavioral health. At our units, we have one in Gardner, we have two in Fitchburg, and one in Leominster.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
I'm here with Bernice from the Gardner Domestic Violence Task Force. How do you guys help to impact the Gardner community?
What we're doing is we're finding the barriers within the Gardner area that will hurt a victim from not being able to have services. So we find the barriers and we find the solutions. Currently we're working on services for pet fostering because a lot of victims do not want to leave their situation if they have a pet. They would rather stay. So we're opening up a program for pet abuse.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
I am here with Shelly from Adcare Hospital. Shelly, can you talk a little bit about what you guys do for the community of Gardner?
Absolutely. So we are the only level 4 hospital in Massachusetts. We're a standalone hospital that treats substance use disorder and alcohol use disorder. We have detox programs, we have residential programs, and a number of outpatient programs. And all of the outpatient programs are available virtually.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
I'm with Tamala from Crystal House Clubhouse. Tamala, what kind of things do you guys do for the community?
So Crystal House is a part of Open Sky Community Services, and we work with adults in recovery from mental illness. So we support them to get back out in the community, to get jobs, go back to school, and provide just support around benefits and day structure for individuals. So
that's great. Thank you so much.
I'm here with Danielle from Healthy Families. Can you just talk a little bit about what you guys do for the community of Gardner?
Sure. So we actually serve 27 cities and towns, and there's a Healthy Families in every single city and town in Massachusetts. So any parent with a baby under a year old and the parent's under 25, it's free, it's voluntary, and we go and meet them in their homes or in the community and help them be the best parent they can be.
That is awesome. Thank you.
I'm with Alicia. Alicia, how is tonight going?
I think it's going pretty well. We do get a lot of people here. We have sold plenty of shirts so far, and I think it's going pretty well.
That's great. Thank you so much.
I am here with Renee from Haywood Hospital. Renee, could you tell us a little about what you guys do for the Gardner community?
Sure. I work with Haywood Hospital, as you said. I work to help bring awareness around trauma-informed care to the school districts locally. And there's 6 school districts, and then we work with 10 police departments regionally. And when there's a student found at the scene of any kind of incident and there's trauma involved, then the school is notified simply that there was a trauma to this child, and then they are treated with care, hence handled with care.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Now, we had a couple people in the dunk tank today. We had Mayor Nicholson, Mr. Blake, Lieutenant McAvee, and who am I missing? Dan Forty, of course, yeah. So look at these, and Nicholas. Look at these finest here, very wet people. Did you have a good time in the dunk tank? Yeah. So they have a special announcement. I'm going to let them know. Should I make it? I'll make it. You make it. You want to make it? Yeah, you make it.
So all the money from today's dunk tank, we've all talked together, and it'll all be going. Where's Julie? Julie Meehan. All of the money raised at today's dunk tank, the $277 that was raised will be going to the Gardner CAC for a donation today. Now, it was $1 a throw. In 4th place was Lieutenant McAveen at $45, followed by Nick at $52, Dan with $86, And thank you to everyone who gave $94 to get me into the tank as well. So again, in total, $277 all going to the CAC because of your generosity here today. Thank you very much.
Folks that spent the time in the dunk tank and took those plunges for the CAC, we're so appreciative of you taking the time. Thank you. Let's give our 4 dunkies a round of applause. And I am certain it probably was a very difficult decision from this austere group to make that decision for the CAC, but a great organization that we love to support. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. What's that? For the 2022 National Night Out. We have the flashlight walk. It's not the end of the program. It's the end of the program for our vendors. But the flashlight walk is going to be going on very, very soon, almost momentarily. Right now, where do they start? Right behind the bandstand. So if you're coming on the flashlight walk, you might as well, if you're here, go for another 20 minutes on the flashlight walk. It'll be a beautiful evening to do so. I got to say thank you to our band again. Were they not awesome? Let's hear it for the band. You're leaving. Give them another round of applause. It's great to have Neon Alley. They're going to play a couple more. They're going to do a whole set. They're going to play for another hour, so stick around. No, they're going to do one more closing song. Guys, thank you. Really appreciate you. You were awesome. You were awesome. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great night.
I'm here with Veronica Patty, the prevention coordinator for the city of Gardner, and also one of our organizers for tonight's event. How do you feel like the event went today?
Now, we just wrapped up. The last song just played. The band was awesome. We don't have the actual count yet, but I would say we had over 800 people coming tonight. So that's our biggest event so far. We, gave out ice cream and freeze pops, cookies. The pizza contest was awesome. 10 Pins won the best pizza of Gardner, so congratulations to 10 Pins. We had over 40 different resource tables, so about over 40 raffle items that we just raffled off. 2 awesome bikes, Nintendo Switch for our scavenger hunt. I think changing the location was a risk. This was the first year we were here at the high school. Monument Park was the location for the previous 8 events. And we're just really happy that we changed the location because it obviously worked for everybody.
Awesome. Thank you so much.